this ride you guys are on right now, your coach was just sitting here kind of talking about don't let the highs get too high, don't let the lows get too low. But man, you guys are playing really good right now. It's got to be pretty high in that locker room. How do you guys try and counteract that?
We feel good. We feel I'm not comfortable. We confident, but Boise State good game Wednesday, and then we gotta take ourselves on the road soon. So not too happy, but we've been showing what we can do.
And those practices, that's what after the game the other night, Jalen mentioned. Coach again kind of mentioned like it sounds like you guys are working hard. You guys are in a good place in terms of how you're going to practice. Is that?
Yeah. Definitely. I think if somebody wasn't that way, we would, talk to them and stuff. But we have good environment in practice. We got good environment in the locker room. Everybody's ready to work, ready to go hard. So it's pretty good.
It just seems like kind of everyone's on the same page, the same level of focus. Not that you guys weren't, but do you feel like it's just been ramped up these last 5 games?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah, maybe. It's everybody understand that mission. Everybody wants to win, so it's pretty easy. Yeah.
You guys, anything about this surprise you? It's not just been 5 wins in a row, but 5 double-digit wins. The last 2 by 20 or more. Sunday night was 34 against a pretty good Nevada team. Any level of how good you guys are playing surprise you?
Not really surprised, but it's been kind of surprising. We win by that much, like the last game. But I don't know. I guess it's us. It's Nevada. Whose fault is that? I don't know. But we just go there and play basketball.
You seem more confident when you're in your shooting. It just seems like things are clicking for you.
Yeah.
How do you explain
that? I don't know. I can't explain. Just work. Just confidence. Just shoot it. That's just how I be my whole life. Just being comfortable on the court. That's probably the biggest thing.
I know you said that that when that first 3 after a slow start went in, you did remember that one, right? And it was good. You kind of were a relief. But for the most part, were you really taking shots during that slow start the same way you're taking them now with the same catch and shoot? If I'm open, I'm shooting. Not really much thinking about it, or was there a time when you were starting to think about it more than you should?
Probably, I would say I would drive a little bit more when I could have shot the ball. Sometimes, it affects the game a little bit. I'm trying to get myself going, maybe getting an easy bucket under the basket or something. But now it just goes up. So it goes up and goes in. So.
What's the story behind the bow and arrow? Are you still doing that?
Yeah, sometimes. It's just.
When did you start that?
I've been doing it for a while. I've seen some guys in the NBA do it. I just think it looks cool.
Mustapha, where you are now, were you always confident you'd get to this point?
Yeah. That's how I've been. That's how I get to where I want to go. I feel like you got to be confident what you do for you to be successful, I don't think any great players are not confident in themselves, or not even basketball players, but anything you do in life, you got to be confident.
Jalen had mentioned after the game on Sunday, asked about playing Boise State, but he's just like, we're approaching every game with the same kind of mindset. And obviously you're going to have scouting and stuff, but how do you feel like that as a teammate? Is that the same thing, and how are you guys approaching just team by team?
It's Boise. We know it's a good team, so it's a little bit more excitement, I would say, games like that than some other games. But yeah, like he said, every game we try to be the same, but with the bigger the game, a lot of times it's just more build up excitement and all that stuff.
Have you been getting any communication more that you guys are playing well right now, like this 5-game stretch? Are you getting more texts from friends or just more attention? I know the team in general is. I'm curious if your phone's blowing up a little bit more now that you guys are playing as well as you are.
Yeah, definitely. Social media, big thing. So my notifications be a little bit more popping up now after the games. So yeah, I can see that.